This story making the front page on New York's daily news. Right now, prosecutors in Arizona are refusing to extradite a suspect accused of killing a woman in New York City. Officials in Phoenix say they don't trust New York's district attorney to keep that person in jail. Raad Almansoori is accused of stabbing a woman in Phoenix and killing a woman in a New York hotel. Dre Clark is live for us in New York this morning. Dre, tell us more about the victim and this suspect's connection.
Well, Markie, good morning. 38-year-old Denise Olaus Arancibia was found bludgeoned to death inside a hotel room on the 11th floor here at the Soho 54 Hotel on February 8th. A maid found her body under blankets next to a bloody iron. On Tuesday, NYPD detectives, her suspected killer had been captured in Arizona. But in a move that almost never happens, authorities in Arizona are refusing to extradite the suspect back to New York because they say Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg doesn't handle violent criminals the right way, and they're concerned he won't keep the accused killer in jail. Now, here's a look at that suspect, Raad Almansoori. He was seen on video leaving the hotel wearing the victim's leggings after allegedly killing her. Detectives used credit card purchases to track his movements. From New York, police say he flew to Phoenix, Arizona, where he allegedly attacked two more women, including a worker inside a McDonald's bathroom, stabbing her at least 3 times in the neck. The NYPD announcing Mansoori's capture Tuesday, and they were preparing for his extradition back to New York City to face murder charges. But the Maricopa County District Attorney Rachel Mitchell quickly ran interference on those plans, saying they plan to hold Almansoori in Arizona on charges where he will face mandatory prison sentences. But Mitchell also making the bold statement in saying, after seeing how violent criminals are handled in New York City by Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, she thinks it's safer to keep Almansoori in Arizona to ensure he won't be allowed out of jail in New York to continue attacking people. Now, Almansoori is accused of sexually battering and attacking a woman in Orlando, Florida last April. He bonded out in October and was facing trial, at least he was scheduled to face trial sometime this year. Meanwhile, here's more from the district attorney in Maricopa County talking to NewsNation's Dan Abrams on his show last night.
If DA Alvin Bragg were to say to you, I am telling you I'm going to make sure he doesn't get bond, all right? We've got the murder case. You don't have murder cases. Would you be willing to do what is the norm here, which would be to extradite him?
The norm is not to extradite. The norm is that the person who has him goes first. Now, there may be some exceptions if the crime here would be less serious.
Right.
But the bottom line is he is non-bondable here. We do have extremely serious charges here, and we are going to go first.
Now, Alvin Bragg's office released this statement saying, in part, it is deeply disturbing that D.A. Mitchell is playing political games in a murder investigation. In Manhattan, we are serious about New Yorkers' safety, which is why murders are down 24% and shootings are down 38% since D.A. Bragg took office. New York's murder rate is less than half of that of Phoenix, Arizona. Now, Bragg was recently criticized for not doing more to keep a group of male migrants in jail. They were captured on video viciously attacking 2 New York City police officers. Those 5 men who were involved in the attack were they were actually released, and 4 of them then fled. Many people saying that is yet another example of just how soft Alvin Bragg is on crime. Markie?
Yeah, tensions have been running high in New York lately, that is for sure. Dre Clark, thank you so much. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.